JFJ condemns wounding of cops and civilian in Denham Town. Human rights lobby group Jamaica for Justice has condemned the wounding of 2 police officers and a civilian bystander during a gun attack in Denham Town, Kingston. It reported that a police team attached to the West Kingston Division came under gun attack by men armed with high-powered guns near to where a party was being held on Water Street. The cops took evasive action and returned fire, after which 2 officers and a 21-year-old woman were found suffering from gunshot wounds. Their wounds are not considered life-threatening. JFJ Executive Director Jackson noted that any harm to law enforcement officers is an attack on the state which threatens the safety of the communities. Ms. Jackson called for a thorough investigation into the incident, with those deemed responsible being brought before the court.
JFJ is deeply saddened by the shooting incident in Denham Town that resulted in 2 police constables and a 21-year-old female bystander being injured. We express our heartfelt wishes for full and speedy recovery of all the parties. We condemn the shooting, and we believe that whenever law enforcement officers are harmed in the line of duty, it constitutes an attack on the state itself because it threatens the safety and stability of our communities. We certainly wish and pray every day that whenever law enforcement officers are executing their lawful duties, they go back safely home to their families. And we do commend the speedy response from the INDECOM and the CIB for moving quickly with an investigation. We hope that the perpetrators will be quickly found, brought before the court so that justice may be realized. Again, speedy recovery to our officers and the bystander. And again, we wish safety for all officers when they are in the line of duty protecting our country.
Gun found in bag thrown from bus, passenger arrested. A man who allegedly threw a bag with a gun from a bus was taken into police custody on Friday. The man, whose identity the police have not made public since he has not yet been charged, was arrested after the bag was retrieved and found to contain an illegal firearm. The suspect is from Seaview Garden, St. Andrew. The police stated that he is associated with the Untamed Gang, which is based in St. Andrew South Police Division. The high drama occurred in a police operation in Spanish Town, St. Andrew. Reports indicate that around 10:15 a.m., the police were conducting traffic operations near the St. Andrew Technical School when they signaled a bus to stop. The driver of the vehicle complied. During a search, a man threw a bag out the window. The bag was retrieved and was found to contain a 9mm pistol with a magazine containing 49mm rounds. The man and the illegal firearm were taken to the Denham Town Police Station for processing. Mayor Bill Navis increasing security at St Anne's Bay Infirmary following early morning burglary. Mayor of the St Anne's Bay, Michael Bill Navis, states the local governing body is currently considering ways to improve the level of security at the St Anne's Bay Infirmary after a lone gunman broke into a section of the property on Saturday morning. The incident happened sometime after 2 a.m. Reporters understand that the thief gained access to the staff quarter through a window. We are looking at the whole security area to see how we can further increase security there, Bill Navis noted. The man managed to escape with a cellular phone belonging to one of the staff and a small sum of money. Bill Navis stated that the incident has left the community at the infirmary in shock. They've never seen anything like this before, so they are shaken up, and you would think that the infirmary would be a forbidden place and a place of comfort to the people at the bottom of society, he noted. He added that it is the responsibility of his team to care for those at the infirmary. We have a responsibility to the residents to take care of them and the staff. The CEO of the St. Ann Municipal Corporation has been there since morning, and I'm heading there to give my support, Bill Navis noted. Trash to treasure, man finds camera in bin, starts photography business. While walking home from work in 1989, Lloyd Burke saw a dog rumbling through a trash can and spotted a Kodak camera among the refuse. He took up the device and ran to the nearest film store. Then a landscaper, Burke launched his photography business with the camera, and more than 30 years later, he continues to make a living by capturing precious moments in time of various events and at the Emancipation Park in Kingston. From when I was about 7 years old, I love camera things. I used to have my Viewmaster, and every time I slide it and click it, I see a different picture. So the Viewmaster just reminded me of a camera. I wanted a camera, but I couldn't afford one, he told reporters. He shared that the same day he found the camera in the trash, he went to a supermarket in Halfway Tree to buy film and captured pictures of the flowers he nurtured as a landscaper. I turned to Hope Gardens with it and saw a guy have a Polaroid. He said to me that his wife bought it for him from foreign overseas, but he didn't have any use for it. So him selling it to me for $700 and I make use of it, he recalled laughing. A prime example of one man's trash is another man's treasure. Burke said the camera allowed him to start his business, Joe Flex Photo Service. Between 1989 and 2002, he walked around the lush landscape of the Hope Gardens in St. Andrew, capturing moments for others who were there to bond with their family members or friends. When Emancipation Park opened in the public in 2002, he moved to that location. I used to come here, Emancipation Park, and if you see and you want a picture, I take you and I go to somebody else and take their photo. I couldn't even wait for the 36 film to roll to be finished. I want to cut it at my expense. Me no charge you, but me just want to see what it look like, he told the reporter smiling. I can remember when I got my first wedding shoot, I did not spend the money. I was paid until I saw what the quality was like, and I continued to not spend the money until I see the quality he shared, noting that he takes great pride in his work. In his 36 years in business, Burke shared that he has captured photographs of many prominent Jamaicans, including entertainer Beanie Man, Peter Tosh, and Barrington Ivory, and Jamaican-born American pilot who previously held the record for the youngest person to pilot a plane around the world solo, a feature he accomplished in 2007. Burke has also captured images at graduations and other events. I think I'm doing a good job. I remember I took some pictures for a man right here at Emancipation Park. He worked over at National Baking Company and he came back to me and said, "You know, you guys doing a very good job. You know, Facebook put it up, man, a #1 picture for this year." He recalled noting that today this is one of his most treasured moments. However, he disclosed that his favorite photograph is one that was captured on the spur of the moment. I remember one day I was sitting on the bench in the park, and when I looked, I saw a swarm of bees, a come, and some people were also coming, and they go right through the swarm of bees, and I catch it. That was a joke to see them running through the swarm bees, he laughed. Berg shared that over the years, many photographers who once came to the park have left. Despite having a profitable photography business, he shared that he could not find it within himself to leave Emancipation Park. Since the phone has a camera, everybody gone leave me alone, a whole suppose. But I decided to stay here, not to run. May I stay? Somebody got to be here, and people are gonna come and want passport size pictures or for weddings, and sometimes when they come, they don't have any cameraman, so I get the work, he told reporters. Burke also noted that after a video of him at the park went viral on social media recently, people have come to see his service and he is grateful. While his career choice was once scrutinized by his family, he said that he is happy he pursued his dream. Even my sister, she used to tell me, "Go and go look walk." More than one day, you used to tell me, "Go and go look walk. Nobody not take no picture." So I said to them, "No, anything you do it and make it work. And believe me, up to today, if they want something, is me. Them have to come to, not me go to them," he said laughing. I want to tell people, don't let anybody stifle your dreams. You know what you want, you know your dreams more than anyone else. If I did follow my sister, then probably I wouldn't be what I am. You know what you want. Nobody knows better than you. May I try to tell the young men them, there is always something you can do, Burke encouraged. To subscribe, like, share, and click the notification bell for daily updates.